Welcome to Rad Rolls, Union Dispatch. We are a tabletop role-playing group that records actual plays of Modiphius's Fallout 2D20. The podcast contains mature themes present in the Fallout series with a dark comedy spin. The super mutant behemoth has grappled and beat the crew to bits. Their luck may be turning around. Let's return to the battle.
Well, first I have to get a hit. So why don't we determine that first? I'll go ahead and I'll spend an AP there just for cautiousness.
I mean, but if you... Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
What? Okay, sure. So I'm going to hit.
Yes.
So that's been accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, how many points, how much life to drain from Barb? And I think Barb, what we're going to do is, how many hit points do you have to give?
My max HP is 16.
Why don't we do... Go ahead. You got to decide this.
For this, we'll put it this way. If you were using my head laser, you would roll 5 damage dice. So I'm going to say if you siphon off 10 HP, and then I will use one of my robot repairs to help replace some of my HP afterwards, if I have a chance to do that. So I would say take 10.
So 10 does how much damage to this thing?
5.
So you would roll 5 additional damage dice.
So basically, the charge from my head laser is being added to your gun, essentially.
Okay, so now we got to roll damage, and so... Okay. Right. Okay. Do the extra fire rate, so that's 7 additional damage die. Honestly, I wanted more, but I'm happy with that. 11 with piercing 2 and vicious would be...
Do you have a luck point you want to spend? Because you can reroll 3 of those.
I can use one luck point?
It's Lady Luck, or whichever. Basically, it allows you to reroll the 1d20, which we always do, or reroll 3 damage dice.
Which we rarely do.
We rarely do that, but 3 damage dice would help.
Roll additional combat.
So if you want to say, okay, like,
how do we do that?
3 of those blanks are like, I want to re-roll those. You can just roll 3 combat dice to take care of the blanks. Or if you want to roll the 2 damage.
Hey, that's an extra 2 with the heads, so that would be
no. That's
4.
Vicious and piercing.
Yeah, so that's 4 with piercing 2. I don't know. Somebody do the math on this. It's a lot.
So you've got 4, 15, 17 with piercing 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a little random roll here. I got a 1 on my.
That's headshot.
That's a headshot. Oh my god.
Yeah.
An overclocked laser cannon now.
He is not. He looks like he's on his last. Like, he's having a tough time.
He'd be on his last leg, but he doesn't have
extremely angry. Is kind of like almost raging at this point.
Yeah. Okay. I'm satisfied. Continue on.
Oh, next up we've got Barb. Barb, you have lost 10 points of health.
Yeah, I'm feeling it, but I'm ready to go, Coach. Put me in. So I am going to do one attack, medium range, with my grappling hook again.
Okay.
What was it? I think it was agility plus. Was agility plus throwing? I can't remember.
Yeah, it should be on your.
Yeah,
if you
throwing agility.
It's
it's throwing agility.
Okay. And 2 successes.
That's a crit.
It's a crit. Double damage, so roll double the damage dice.
Double the damage dice. So, and it's going to be piercing, so I'm going to add an extra piercing.
No, so piercing is based off of the effects you roll, so you don't add dice.
Okay, so I got, well, if I'm piercing anyway, it's +1 to piercing. But I understood. So piercing 1, so it'd actually be 2. And I'm going to use another luck point and have it be a critical hit. This time it's going to be aiming. It's aiming for that nice sunburned spot on his chest.
Okay.
So it's 7, 8, 9 with a critical hit.
Yeah, so he's still there. He's angry. He's nearly there. You kind of like rake it across his chest. Now he's sunburnt with some nice blood. What color is super mutant blood? I would say red, right? Yeah, it's nice red blood just kind of coming out.
I believe it is red blood, yes.
I feel like it should be green, but that would just be more fun. That's a good tip for Bethesda. That's the one thing. If I could give something to Bethesda, hey, one thing I would change, super mutant blood, green.
Maybe it's both, like Christmas, you know? A little bit of green and red.
Do something a little bit more interesting. You don't see, like, purple blood.
That's true.
Pink.
It's like
hot pink.
It's like ketchup.
Just like, you don't see that, Kevin.
Hot pink, yeah.
Yeah, fuchsia-colored blood would be very unsettling.
Cyan. Just
it's like whatever weird toner cartridge
it's kind
you
of a
put in.
green color.
Yeah, I'm a blue-blooded American, so you know, cyan.
All right, next up in the order is Cross. Cross, you got a bum arm. You're at long range. What are you doing?
Take us home.
I don't have any AP to take us home.
Does he have any stim packs? Like,
so
yourself.
It wouldn't matter. Now, I'm going to work on myself by killing this guy, but it's going to take a few turns. So I'm going to have to take a minor action to move to medium range.
Okay.
And then as my major action, I'm going to have to draw my serrated machete.
Okay.
Because I'm going to assume that, like 90% of Americans, I'm right-handed. And that the power fist was on my right arm.
I'm allowing you to build your character however you want to build. So if that's what you believe in,
I'm believing that's what it is, because in my mind, everyone's right-handed unless you're Link.
All right,
and unless you're playing Link on the Wii, then you're right-handed. But
Dude,
anyway,
you have so many weapons. You're a Swiss Army ghoul. It's
right.
weird.
So yeah, I've got the limp right arm with that power fist not doing me any favors, weighing it down, and then I'm just going to draw the serrated machete and move in closer, and I'm gonna kill that sumbitch.
I'm gonna get him
as I'm dragging the power fist on the ground from a dislocated arm.
He's shooting the missile launcher at you.
Speaking of get over here, we're going to it's now Warhold's turn, and he's going to use the grappling hook. All right.
See,
he hit a 20.
Right. Yeah, he's going to
narrate this.
Yeah, I know. He's going to move Barb to close range. His grappling hook at this point is broken. It is jammed, essentially rendering the grappling hook unusable after moving Barb closer in.
That elven rope, not so great at pulling.
It's good at swinging.
This is some Tenet bullshit. This is what this is.
It's great at swinging people around. Hey, if you get some good centripetal force, you can really chuck some people. You ever like pick somebody up by a rope and just like swing them around your head, see how far you can throw them?
Who among us hasn't, David?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm among professionals. Then he's going
only
to
if you have small children does that work.
Then he's going to try to attack Barb with the soup bat, and that hits.
Okay.
He's going to roll his damage dice for that.
Barb's so dead. Yeah, Barb is dead.
Yeah, that is that's 11 physical damage plus
11 damage.
And that's 1 piercing.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much. So
Yep.
12.
So he takes the swing and the hit, and Barb takes it full force.
Yeah, Barb is crushed by some rebarb and a soup can. At this point,
We can rebuild her. We have the technology.
I don't know if we can.
Does it take her out? And would she have lived if Timmy didn't use her power?
She would have.
Yeah, that's a lot of. Yeah.
So you'll be in if we move it again, you'll be in death saving throws, which is I think survival plus endurance plus survival.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, you can look it up while I take another major action and burn some AP to attack Janie with the soup bat. And we'll see if that'll do.
Ducking, dodging, rolling, moving, and no.
Got a hit on that, and we're going to roll damage dice on that. Yeah, that is 10 physical damage plus 4, so that's 14 damage.
Really? Okay. How does DR work on this? Like, the
So-
common armor stuff, do I subtract any of that or no?
Well, problem is
Yeah.
it's breaking.
Well, yeah. So let's figure it out. So, Dave, roll location.
Yeah. Right leg.
Right leg. So, what is the physical DR on your right leg?
Only 2.
2. So, because of the breaking 4, it'll actually pierce through all that. And because it's piercing, that's actually going to be 14 damage.
I'm clinging to just 1 HP with that then, because I have 15 HP.
Well, you're still here.
Sort
You're,
of.
you're
Yep.
There's a
still
light though.
present.
Yep.
That will be crippled leg, though, right?
Yeah, that's a crippled
Yeah,
leg.
that's going to be a crippled leg.
Wow.
All right, that's Warhold's turn. He is not looking great. Like a lot of people now, they're not looking great. He is not looking that great. So next up is Janie, with 1 HP and a crippled leg.
Yeah, so what can we do? What can we do when that happens? So first of all, I do have my adrenaline rush, so that would kick in, giving
Yes.
me a strength of 10 currently.
Yes.
Which if I type that in is going to change my bonus a little bit.
Yeah, I like it.
But I probably can't move very fast or far.
So, crippled leg, you immediately fall prone as your leg gives out under your weight. You can no longer take the sprint action, and the move action is now a major action for you.
But you're
Okay.
already at close range.
Already at close range, that's all good. And technically, the armor axe, since that's what I've been using, that could probably still use leverage. And I don't know what the vicious effect on that is, but hopefully it's been doing something.
So, vicious is anytime you roll the Vault Boy head, it does 2 damage instead of 1.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, otherwise I would be doing crap to him. Other choice, would it be wiser for me to stim pack myself right after that?
So,
That would probably
stim
be
pack
major
is
action.
really only going to heal about 4.
I just don't want to lose the
So-
leg.
Right. Well, I mean, we'll take care of the leg after this.
I will say that
Because-
the suit bat rolls 11 damage dice.
You are not going to outpace. You're not going to out stim pack that bat.
Right.
What
No, that's
would
fair.
what would the character do, though?
Yeah. I'm
Is the
picturing
character
her-
really gonna back off and try and heal a leg?
No,
I'm
she
picturing
definitely
Sarah
wouldn't.
Connor at the end of T2, just doing the walk drag with a giant shotgun, just
Yeah.
closing in to finish the guy off.
No, that's not adrenaline rush. I just don't know how it works, if Stimpack's a major action or not. But if all I can do is attack, I've got the adrenaline rush, I'm in high gear. We are going to do a last-ditch attack here.
I love it. Go ahead and do it.
You got this.
That's a
You
hit.
got
Yay.
this, yes?
Hit.
Yep.
And-
that's
oh,
vicious, so that's 8.
Also, I think she can use her luck if she wants to reroll those 2 that didn't hit.
Before you do that, Janie,
Yes.
please describe to me how you have failed this super mutant with your auto axe.
Okay. So, how have we felled them? Well, the larger they are, the harder they fall. So we've got the toppling, teetering, because the left leg is gone. Left leg is gone, much like my own, unfortunately. The right leg is just kind of hanging on. He's kind of like a top right now. You know, he's kind of like this giant super mutant top. So he's wobbling. He got so much momentum into that soup can bat where he whacked out my leg and kind of crushed me down on the floor. But what he didn't realize is by pinning me to the floor, I have the perfect trajectory for an upward slice into that leg that I can actually reach. Okay, so we're hitting that. His one toppling leg, and assuming that we do enough damage, he is going to have his legs cut out from under him, literally.
Woo.
So good.
He's only got his armies left. That's it. He's all torso. He's been Darth Mauled. And with that, Warhold has not been. He's not holding on any longer. He is good and dead. Congratulations, you all, on killing Warhold. Do you all do anything immediately after this? Like, what's the collective action? Barb is down. You've got Janie with a crippled leg.
I'm just kind of laying there.
Arm. What's going on?
Like my eye light doesn't really flicker.
Do you have to ask anymore? You know what Timmy's doing.
Taking that mentat?
He's taking his mentats and he's going to go try and fix Barb.
Okay, yeah. Barb is nearly dead, so please try to do a difficulty 4 intelligence plus science. And I will be giving you a mixed, kind of a mixed result based on your roll.
Okay. Here's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to spend 1 action point to give myself 3.
Okay.
Now, I don't like that 17, so I'm going to re-roll that from the mentats.
Okay.
And I like that quite a bit more.
Yeah, feels better. Feels good.
So I'll do that. 3 successes.
Yeah.
4.
4 successes?
Successes.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah, and you needed
I
the
did
4.
all 4. There we go.
Yeah. Crush it.
So you managed to reactivate Barb. Barb is now awake. You look at Barb's bottom half. Barb doesn't have legs anymore. They are just like in pieces, but Barb's upper half is perfectly functional. Chest, arms, head, everything is functional at this point, but the lower half is not. There's been a lot of crimes against legs. A decent amount of crimes against legs today.
And hey,
Leg
and
crimes.
an arm. And an arm.
Just haven't had a leg to stand on. What can you do?
Being able to fix those legs would require some different parts and different things at a later time. Nothing that you can see here in the rubble that would be able to do anything.
Oh, hey, Timmy. Did we kill it?
Yeah, I think it's I don't really want to go check, but I think it's dead.
Good. Good. Maybe we could clock out now?
I think I'm just gonna leave. This isn't a good fit for me.
You gotta follow what your heart wants. They say times changes things, but you have to change them yourself.
Hook and Janie, are y'all doing anything?
Yeah.
I'm going to continue dragging my limp right arm weighed down by this power fist over to the super mutant. I've still have this machete in my hand, so I'm just gonna like dig it down into the super mutant because I don't have any other place to put it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down on this massive bicep, just like it's a stump somewhere in the woods. I'm gonna grab a stim pack and jam it into my right arm to take care of the injury, and then move the arm a little bit. So just like the thing like in medieval movies where, like you just stick the sword in the ground and you do all that thing. No, it's just all the super mutants just sit down. Yeah. Work it out a little bit.
I like it. Janie?
Yeah, so similar but different. So I'm not interested in using the super mutant as furniture. But I'm definitely going to do like the intelligence medicine stim pack, try to heal my leg up enough that it's functional, that I can get up and move. And I've still got the damage going on. I've got the adrenaline rush, 10 strength. I'm going to see what I can do about, did anyone survive under this rubble? Can I pull the rubble out to help people? You know what I mean? Like as soon as I'm healed up, start assessing that and maybe moving some of the larger stones if I can.
Yeah. Do strength plus unarmed for a difficulty 1 for me.
Strength plus unarmed. Just 1 success.
Yeah, 1 success. That does it. You pull up a piece of rubble. You see kind of a dusty woman sitting underneath this piece of rubble, and they kind of are coming to and kind of look at you. And you recognize them as Marge, the welder that may have caused some issues in the past. And she looks at you and is like, I tried to tell him. This isn't my fault, but I warned them.
Can I cold cock her?
Yeah. Do strength plus unarmed for a difficulty 0. Yeah, you just like punch her and it knocks her out. She's just like how do you do this? Are you just like a one and done? Are we like?
Oh no, just a one and done. Yeah. We're moving the rubble. She's okay. I'm not looking to lay. Well, I do want to lay her out, but I just don't want her going anywhere. And she's the person that managed to free.
Good form.
We're in pain. This is just follow through.
Good form.
Trust.
You start to hear kind of gunfire sounding off through the air. It sounds like there's a lot of screaming. People have stopped screaming Warhold. Nobody can really see around you, but a light kind of like shines through the dust cloud, and you hear a whirling sound that grows louder, and the dust blows away, and a single vertibird actually flies down into this area that you all are in. The side door rolls open, and a rope descends.
Barb is sitting up on her elbows, sort of propped up, looking up at this and goes, you don't see that every day. Maybe we should leave.
Does it look like someone's starting to jump out or descend, or is it a rope extended for people to climb in?
It is just stationary. There's just the rope there and the vertibird hovering. Are
there any identifying markings on the vertibird? Does it look like something that mercenary company that the Hellcats would use, or no?
Perception plus survival for difficulty 0.
I will survive. 0 success.
Wait. So Cross, you rolled for that, so you can tell that it says Hellcat Raiders on the side of the vertibird.
Yeah, some Hellcats.
Are they going to be, sir? Were they? Did we just kill their pet? I guess.
I think we done killed their pet. Happen? They're called the Hellcats.
Oh no. Okay. Oh,
not
boy.
the Heaven Dogs, the Hellcats.
At this point, you all hear pew, and then a giant explosion as a mini nuke is set off beyond the rubble. It sounds like that heavy explosives are now being used outside of your area.
Timmy is in the fetal position.
But his mentats, he took his mentats. He should be fine.
He's out of mentats. He is out of mentats. All that is left is a psycho, and it's not time yet. It was going to be if that was going to be the next turn of combat. That was going to be the next turn of combat. Was he was going to take the psycho to avenge Barb, but it didn't need to happen. So for now, he's in the fetal position.
Barb is looking around to see if there's anything she can use to gain some mobility. If there's like a pallet with wheels on it, or
I'll Chewbacca and C-3PO you. I don't care.
That would be greatly appreciated.
I'll lash you to my back, and we'll just.
Well, then I'll cover your back.
That's in more ways than one. I appreciate it.
Now you probably, I'm imagining like C-3PO and Chewbacca, but also kind of because of the arms, I'm imagining that like Mortal Kombat character with the 4 arms, just like the 2 of them.
Goro.
Yeah, Goro.
Like
yeah.
Lady Shiva.
Type deal going on.
I'm imagining that. Yeah, so now Hook has Barb. What are you guys doing about this vertibird with the rope situation?
I've been pushing to move the rubble. I'm just keeping an eye on it and not getting too near it, seeing if someone's coming in or out. But meanwhile, I mean, we could probably use backup after that. We took a beating. You know what I mean? So if we can help
I don't
extract
think we
people
have much backup available if they've been crushed under debris for a while.
Hopefully they weren't crushed like a soup can.
Just dented.
Just dented. Okay.
Everyone is a little dented.
They're on the clearance shelf, is what you're saying.
Dented more beef stew.
The woo-woo section of your local supermarket.
But no, I mean, unless I don't want to take out the vertibird. I mean, we don't know that they're necessarily the bad guys just because they were. Do we? Do we know they're the bad guys?
Way to find out.
Do perception.
They did quite a number on this roof here.
If you want to check it out again, do perception plus survival difficulty 2.
Can Barb get in on this action?
Everyone can get in on whatever they want at this point.
Ooh. I like some action. Let's do it. I had 1 success. Probably not enough.
So it's perception plus survival. And she is going to use luck to roll one of those bad boys.
It's not going to help you because you don't have survival as a tag.
I know. Okay.
Timmy is busy in the fetal position.
Okay. So Janie, you can slightly, I'm going to give you kind of a mixed result. You can slightly peer in the window. You kind of know what the Hellcat Raiders look like, and it seems like that the person that is flying the vertibird is not in those. Is in an unusual outfit for.
This felt like a rescue. This felt like an extraction of some kind. This felt like, not what it looked like, if that makes sense. So let's there's a rope coming down, right? Let's try to grab onto it and climb in with our strength. Let's get into that.
I can climb up there because I need to get closer to punch it anyway.
Yeah, so either way, it's we're getting into range.
Punch an airplane.
I can still.
And failing that, the pilot. Just I'll volunteer. I'll go up the rope first.
Okay, so as you enter the interior of the vertibird, it's kind of a cramped area and has 2 benches against the walls behind the rolling doors. There's some bloody marks on the floor in there, but sitting behind the pilot seat is a person in full hockey gear. He sits and turns around and says, "Oh, thank God you guys are here. Oh my God. It's been so, I mean, I figured nobody survived and they had me all tied up and now, I'm just happy to be here. I killed the two guys that were holding me. I don't have my hockey stick with me, but
Oh,
It's Dan. It's Dan. Yeah, it's not Billy. Billy was the other one that died. It's Dan.
are you
Yeah.
Dan?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Dan. We had a Marge. Did you guys know that Marge probably did this?
Yeah, we figured it out. She's down there though.
There were a few.
She survived, but she's unconscious right now.
Oh, I mean, okay. Do you guys want to pick her up, or are we just leaving her? I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with anything.
No, we probably should pick her
You
up.
know what?
Right?
I'll just grapple her from out of the vertibird and like grapple her and drag her up to the vertibird. I'm not gonna-
Are you like a crane on a winch?
Basically, yes.
She's got one of those magic hooks like Warhold did, you know?
All right. You want to? All right. So, if you could please roll your grappling hook to see if you can do that. What is that? Agility plus throwing or what have you? And Cross, because you are the thing that is going to be holding this. Please do strength plus survival for
Drink
difficulty
survival.
Yeah, you're holding on so that if I'm winching her up, you are the attachment point for me.
You're both gonna fall out of the plane. On the
Nah, I
vertibird
got
here.
you all good.
Oh, he got it.
Yep, you got it. So you managed to grab Marge and pull her up into the vertibird. And so Marge is in the vertibird. Dan turns and looks at you guys and is like, "Oh man, this isn't anything like back home in Minnesota. I mean, this is not what I'm used to. So how about it's gonna be bumpy, but can we get out of here?
Yeah. He's like, can we get out of here? Like, is there a Union area we can retreat to?
This is the Union area. I'm gonna go. I mean, you guys
I
can
would
stay
like
if
to
you
just
want
leave.
to.
I want to just leave. I want to
Barb is
leave
gonna-
too.
Barb is going to speak up and go, I know of a place where you can land this that might be safer than here. It's south of here. It's in West Virginia. Can we make it there?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm braining. We're improving this back into the situation. All right. Dan's like, Dan turns around. He's like, oh, I mean, if you know the flight pattern, I mean, I can take you there. If you know how to do it from an aerial view,
I only know the path to get there from the ground, but there's some landmarks you should be able to keep your eyes peeled for. You're looking for a great big dome called the Top of the World, and very close to that is a large spread of green lawns and a big white building that's called the White Springs.
That's really great. I appreciate that. I'm not sure how good of a traveler you are, considering your state, so I'm happy to be of assistance. But we should probably focus on getting out of here first, because I feel like that if we start flying away, the people are going to suspect something.
Yeah,
maybe.
well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So he kind of gestures over to the lockers and says, we're going to have to fly open so that way they know it's us. There's uniforms in there. If you could please all just put those on, so that way they don't suspect anything and they see us, and you can wave to them as we go. We're not going back to the Hellcats. I killed 2 of them. Don't think they'll be that happy about it, but we got to make it look like we're part of the team.
Hey.
Someone could help me out of this hockey armor.
Yeah, can we just... I mean, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Like, we're still not fully healed up, but I mean, I'll get over to the locker and grab the uniforms if I can.
Okay. Janie, you can put on the uniform fine. You're kind of in this it's like a leather outfit. It's kind of sewed on. It has the Hellcat Raider symbol on the back of it. Timmy, do you put that on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Cross and Barb, are you
we're not subtle.
big guy in a trench coat, or what is?
Because I've still got the. Hey Barb.
Yeah.
Can you make yourself look like a backpack? Tuck in real tight?
I'll do my best. Yeah, I'll do what I can. I'll try and figure out how to throw something over myself, like a piece of fabric or a jacket or something on top of me. So
we could do that. So if you could tuck in.
Yeah.
To make it look like and then if someone could just put
her head is in.
Yeah. And if someone could just take canopy or something like that to make it look like.
I mean, you're metal.
A big backpack.
I know, but I'm bright teal colored metal. So.
That's true. I was going to say you could just be prone on the floor, but you're right. That might stick out still.
So it might look like I'm communications or something like that. It's dude with a big backpack, he's got a special job.
Just play dead.
Playing dead. I'm
right.
gonna play dead. I look like I'm being salvaged for something.
All right. So at this point, Dan kind of takes the controls and lifts the vertibird off in the air. The doors are open so that you can see. If everyone, let's see, Janie, please do. Charisma plus stealth for a difficulty 1. Timmy, do charisma plus stealth for a difficulty 2.
Does that sneak? When you say stealth, you mean sneak?
I mean sneak. Yes. Okay. This is just like D&D breaking into my brain again.
It does that.
For Cross, please do difficulty 1, and for Barb, please do. So you're just playing dead, so it'll be difficulty 3.
So let me see. Let's go with so charisma plus sneak for 3.
Yes.
Okay. 0 successes.
0 successes. So it looks like everybody else. Timmy Dendron didn't.
Timmy didn't. No. Timmy looks a little too scared to be a raider.
Timmy is freaking out. As you all fly, another vertibird follows you, and they pull out essentially a machine gun.
Hell no.
And it starts revving up. What are you all going to do?
All right, how far away is it?
We're not.
It's close enough that the gun would be able to hit you.
So medium range, long range.
It would be probably long range because you're shooting from you're on a moving target in the air. I don't know how, submarine warfare works from the air or what have you. You're gonna have
that aerial warfare or dogfighting.
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure how good of a hit it will be.
So Barb has an idea, but I need somebody to really quickly cut the it's not a chain, but the cord that attaches me to my grappling hook. I need somebody to just snip it.
You got it. I'll take my serrated machete. It's a little frayed, but it'll do the job.
That's fine. DM, I am going to use one of my perks that allows me to throw at a long distance without any disadvantage. I am going to try the grappling hook and the lead attached to it into the propellers of the vertibird.
All right, I love that. So what is that, a medium range weapon? So yeah, that
it's
would have
medium range, and I have a perk that allows me, to spend 1 AP to increase the throwing range by 1 step. So I can increase it to a long distance throw.
Yeah, you can spend an AP and then it's a difficulty 1.
Okay. So it's throwing, so it is Agility plus
Plus throwing. Yep. Difficulty 1.
3 successes.
Yeah, 3 successes. You throw this grappling hook with the chain, and it locks in with the with that propeller on the vertibird, and the vertibird kind of like there's like a major like explosion on the side of that wing where it is, and it's kind of like falling down to the ground. The machine gun kind of shoots up in your direction, but everything misses.
Yes. So that was totally worth disarming myself.
You're down a hand and 2 legs.
I'm out my grappling hook, and I have no legs.
Now you all are kind of flying in the air, and Dan kind of turns around and says, "Hey, robot lady, you said you knew how to do this, how to fly, and where you're going to. The way I see it, we got mountains and railroad here. Pretty much all I can see from up here. I don't want to get any closer to the ground because of raiders, the giant super mutants with grappling hooks and soup cans for arms. That kind of situation."
Right. If you can see either railroad tracks or the Ohio River, you can just follow those south.
Okay, so you're trying to navigate him to Appalachia, right?
Yes, I am.
Trying to do? So please do perception plus survival for a difficulty.
It was 8 p.m. when this fight started too. So if it's 8:30 now,
nighttime,
the sun might have just set.
There's not exactly city lights and ambient lighting in the post-apocalypse.
That would probably be a difficulty 4, and then you'll be mixed results based on what you roll.
Right, so perception plus survival. How can I want to cheese this a little bit. So I'm going to blow what's left of my AP to give me 2 more dice on this.
Okay, so you had 4 AP left over?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I had 3 AP left.
3 AP. We'll give her 2 additional dice.
So.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
1 plus 2 and then plus 3.
All right, come on,
right.
Math,
Big money,
man.
no whammies.
Oh my God, those are...
Wow.
Quite impressive.
The worst.
I mean, those are good rolls, but you just don't have any.
You know what?
Skills.
Some of these are...
Luck's not gonna...
Luck ain't gonna fix that.
No, I have no idea where we are. And I'm out of AP.
So you all...
Your GPS was
That's
stored in the legs.
Though, right?
Weird.
Your GPS is stored in the legs.
It's called muscle memory. No.
So so you told Dan to find some landmark. Like, what are you telling Dan how to do? Like, what are your general directions?
Well, I know for the roads I followed to get up here, even though it was a little back and forth, I know it's south of us. And I also know that there are a lot of railroad lines that go into and through Appalachia.
Okay.
So he said he can see railroads. I told him to follow the railroads, and we can use that to sort of navigate to where we're going.
All right.
He told him to go south. Maybe
follow
he
the
went.
railroad.
Maybe
I just
he
want to
went
go
north.
south. Towards
Maybe
the
he
mountains.
went north.
All right.
Honestly,
so,
I'm still just impressed this random dude can fly a vertebrate.
Well, here's the thing that I just realized. Our glorious GM. The vertibird we're in is the vertibird the responders recover that they are using to do the Pitt daily ops. We are bringing this down to Appalachia. Okay, this is the tie-in here. And meanwhile, I want to ask Mr. Fogleg if he has any road beers.
Oh, sure, yeah. Do charisma plus speech for difficulty 0, and we'll see how cheerful this is. I'm just curious.
Fogleg, you have any road beers? I mean, I remembered his last name, you know? Oh, only one. Oh, and a complication.
And a complication. He says yes. He turns around and he's like, oh yeah, I got a ton of beers in the back. Those raiders, they really like to drink. They're all in the back of the the back of the vertibird. If you could go back there and grab some, that would be really great. I would love to drink and drive or fly.
Okay,
Nice.
I'll grab one for each of us.
Okay, yeah.
I have party girl, so I'm trying to heal some HP while I'm doing this.
All right, so do you all drink the beers?
I do.
No.
Dan probably does.
Cross,
Just
you seem
one.
like a beer drinking guy.
Yeah, but it takes so much to get me drunk because I'm a ghoul. I don't know if I'd bother.
Barb cannot drink a beer, but
That'd
she
be sad.
is going to
That's
use
true.
one of her
So who's
robot
drinking beers? Barb,
pair
you a
kits
beer
to
drinking
give
robot?
herself some of her HP back, and it
Bender?
also sort of makes her a little lightheaded every time she shoots. She uses one of the repair kits, so she's there with you in spirit. Is there a multiplier?
Sounds good. So
Is
just
there
me
a
and Dan.
multiplier
Having a
effect
beer.
with the
Cracking a
mentats
beer.
if you're drinking beer?
Hanging out in the front seat. I'll grab the front seat with him if I can.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like if we're getting, there's like crazy, there's drunk, and then there's crazy drunk, aka crunk. I don't know if we're gonna get like, twisted tea up in here. But I will say that when anyone opens a beer,
Oh my
it
God.
immediately spews out. So if you've opened a beer, it just like absolutely is shaken up from being in a helicopter. And that's the complication. It's undrinkable because it's just like
All the piss is
immediately-
gone.
immediately
Frothy.
open.
Water
So we-
everywhere, not a drop to
So
drink.
we've moved
Yeah, and it's a
from
good
leg
thing that the
crimes
doors are
to-
still open because or else
Spearhead
it would
crimes.
just like
I'll lap what I can from the top of the can, but
Yes.
Party
At this point, you all have flown maybe I would say probably about 2 or 3 hours. You're deep in the mountains, and you think that you see a landmark when a voice comes over the radio, essentially in the cockpit, that says, "Hello,
Hi, I'm Barb.
please identify yourself." Barb.
As far as I know.
I've classified your voice as a robot. Is this true?
Indirectly.
Are you a part of the American government?
No.
Are you a member of a vault?
It's fair enough. Fuck off.
Then I have no use for you. At this point, you see lights in the night sky. They're kind of like lasers that shoot down, and they look ahead of you. You see these lasers kind of triangulate, and as the vertibird flies, the vertibird is hit with a giant attack that is like a beam of energy down from the heavens. The propeller is spinning. You all are there. Did you leave the doors open for this whole flight, or did we close the doors?
I'm sure they're closed at this point, to be fair.
That's a great answer. I don't want to assume anything. The doors are closed. If you could all please do agility plus athletics for a difficulty 3.
Wow.
Great.
Wow. Okay. Barb got 4 successes, but she also rolled 20.
And a
But she also
complication.
rolled a 20.
All right. I'm taking in these results.
How come some
Man.
people have extra dice? How does that
I
work?
spent, so you can spend an AP to roll additional dice.
Well, I kind of want to survive this, so maybe I should
Well-
as well.
Yeah.
What's
So
the difficulty for this? What was it?
it was difficulty 3.
Yeah, 3.
Nah, yeah,
You know-
he's fine. That's all he's gonna do.
I'm going to spend a luck point to reroll that 20.
If you would like to roll some more dice, you can, Janie. If you want to use AP to roll more dice.
Yes, that would probably be good.
I will
So you can
allow
spend 1 AP to roll 1 extra die.
Okay.
You can spend an additional 2 AP for a second extra, and you can spend an additional 3 AP for a third extra.
Okay,
What
we're
I-
going to do 2 extra. Okay, 2 successes.
What I envisioned for Timmy is that he was the only one that actually put on a safety belt. Like seatbelt or harness or whatever a vertebrate has. He's the only one that actually put it on.
that. Okay. So let's see. So Barb has made it out with a complication. Cross has not made it out with a complication, right?
I spent a luck point to re-roll the 20, and it was still a failure, but it's not a 20 anymore.
Okay, cool. So you just failed.
Yeah.
Timmy Dendron, what's going on with him?
He got a 2 out of 3 successes, but he at least was following proper safety.
So you
with
mean
the
to tell me
seatbelt
that
situation.
the robot with no legs is was like, all right, agility plus athletics. Here
She's
I go.
aerodynamic right now. She's got,
She has a built-in claw machine. She grabbed onto something.
You don't
Yeah.
have your claw. Well, you do
Your
have your
claw's
pincer.
gone.
You
With
have
her hand, yeah.
your pincer. Yeah. So you've pincered onto the side of this vertebrate.
I also
And-
don't want to comment on a girl's weight, but she probably has a higher center of gravity than the rest of us too.
It's definitely a higher center of gravity. Oddly enough, the actual weight of her frame and her internal gears and servos is about the same weight as a human.
Oh,
Well,
I know I weigh
Cut in
even
half.
less.
Cut in
I've
half
lost
now.
I've lost a good 40 pounds.
At this point, you're flying over this. You're flying over this tall mountain. You've just been hit with something. It starts spinning. You don't know what's happening. The room is twirling. The rest of you are kind of like passing out, like fading because you're absolutely twirling. Barb, you are holding onto the side of it, and while the rest of the people are passed out. Dan, what did Dan do? Let's see what Dan did.
Dan.
I actually didn't make a character sheet, so I'm actually going to use the one ally that I made and see what Dan did on this. See what Dan did.
Come on, Dan.
Dan's a survivor.
By the way, he definitely should have some kind of advantage since he wasn't in the fight at all, and he's definitely strapped in since he's flying.
Oh,
Well, he took
that's
out
a
2 guys to
win.
get there.
very advantage. That's 3 out of the 5 rolled a 20. That's great.
Oh man, this
Yeah, because we
is a
all got hit by the
complication.
freaking hammer of dawn or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kovac Muldoon or something.
So
Oh,
you
boy.
kind of the vertebrate crashes down. You can Barb is the only one that can feel this, but Barb feels the vertebrate crash down and kind of like clank and clunk. And at this point, it has come to a stop. The interior is-
Everybody else passed out from the centrifugal force, but she doesn't have blood, baby.
So Barb, what are you doing with one arm? Well, you
Pretty
got 2
much,
arms,
I
1
figured-
hand.
How did the vertebrate land? Is it like on its side or upside down, or is it kind of in?
It's normal. I mean, it's it's like it spun around. It didn't like do flips. It just like did you're on the tilt-a-whirl or whatever. It just spun around and kind of
Again.
like yeah.
So I picture
Again,
her holding
yeah.
on
Ross
to
is probably tired of this.
She's got like her clamper that's like holding on to one of the handholds on the ceiling, just kind of hanging there with her buddy's with Cross's limp body sort of like dangling behind her, and everybody else is kind of all passed out around her. And if she lets go, she's gonna drop onto the ground. So she actually, she doesn't have her hook, but she does have her arm. So she kind of bats around and tries to wake up Cross. Cross, wake up, wake up. Cross, wake up. You're a terribly ugly pinata. Wake up.
Yeah. Okay, Mom.
You guys, is it dangerous when Dave smiles this much? I'm just curious because he's got like that DM smirk happening really hard right now.
Honestly,
When
I
the
thought
DM
he was just going to kill all of us right now, so I'm
Yeah,
really
me too.
surprised that didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, when the DM smiles, it's already too late, guys.
I'm going to
So
show you
many
my,
people-
I'm gonna show you my
so
notes
many
for this
people
part, just so
rolled
that you
20.
believe me. This says open ending. I just came
So
up
many
with
people just rolled 20s that I cannot believe you weren't just like, well, I don't know what, may you all die.
Complication.
Like,
I mean, Cross. I'm gonna keep on calling you Hook. Cross is still alive. He's doing fine. Barb. Barb has a complication. I will say that. And it like everybody else just passed out for it.
All right, what kind of complication are we talking about here? Did I?
I'll reveal that at a later date.
Oh, great!
You have a ghoul attached to you?
This is true. That is actually true.
Is that not bad enough?
Well, it's. I mean, people have been fiddling with my insides today. I might have gotten smacked hard enough that I have some sort of glitch that's waiting to surface. Who knows? Okay.
So, Cross is awake. Barb is awake. The doors are sealed. Janie and Timmy are passed out. What's going on? You all can wake up if you so wish. If you're feeling.
All right. So
Feeling
Barb's gonna
drooling.
say, Cross, can you put your
Barb.
can you get your feet under us really quick, and then you can put me down.
No.
if you do.
Barb, you're just going to let go, and I'm going to land on my face, and you're going to land on top of me.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Well, you're going to have to get that way.
I think he's less comfortable.
All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, and she lets go, and she does kind of try to pivot her own weight a little bit forward. She kind of does like a little swing, and she tries to actually take the face first onto the floor.
No,
She
it's
doesn't.
me.
It doesn't work. It
It's
doesn't.
me. I just landed like a sack of potatoes on the ground with an additional sack of potatoes on my bag.
Technically
and I-
half a stack, so.
Yeah, and I mumble curse a little bit, and then I push myself up, and I'm not sure who's closest. I probably have a bit more respect for Janie because she broke her leg and then she punched a chick. So, like, I'm gonna try to, like, shake her, like, just by the shoulder and just, like, shake the crap out of her.
Okay, I'll come too.
Oh,
What? Shit, where are we? Are we still in the air?
no,
We're
we
on the
wrecked.
ground. We're on the
Take
ground.
a second. I'm
Where's
gonna go over
Timmy?
to Timmy, and I'll probably just like try to pick him up. Like I don't know how. Like, is he strapped in? Are you still strapped into the?
oh yeah, he is not woken up. He is strapped in. He is passed out still.
Do we think she's gonna blow? Like, does the average vertebrate blow? Yes, it does, pretty quickly. So we probably ought to extract ourselves. Also, the biggest shame of all this is that Bear's gonna be wicked shook up now.
Yeah, I'm going to start trying to wake up Timmy while working on the seatbelt. Like, I'm not even going to bother with the buckle. Like, I don't think safety has ever been a concern for Cross. So I'm just like, I'm going to start hacking away, like cutting the belt off and stuff instead. That's my solution. Timmy, wake up. We gotta move.
You've got a machete, right?
I've got serrated machete, among like various and sundry other devices of violence.
If you're just like saying his name, he's not going to wake up.
I got mentats.
Yeah, exactly.
Timmy, wake up, or I'm gonna shove a psycho up your ass.
At this point,
have to.
an explosion from the other side of the vertebrate kind of shakes it, and you all are shooken a little bit.
Okay, I'm just getting my ass out
And
there.
the console in the front of the vertibird catches on fire, and that then sets Dan on fire.
Oh, God, Dan's still here. Can we pull Dan out?
Dan is on fire.
I'm going to pull on fire Dan out.
Are
he's
you going to open the door?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was already open since they managed to get out earlier or fell out.
I thought everybody was just in.
No, we're still
fell
in.
on-
Oh, they fell on top of each other. Okay.
Yeah, if I see that happening, I'm hustle and trying to get Timmy out and just like grab him. I figure with the strength of 9, I figure I can probably
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you all managed to open the door to the vertibird. Janie, you're dragging an on fire Dan.
Right.
Since we're outside, we're going to stop, drop, and roll.
Okay, yeah, you can roll him around.
Even if I got to roll
Ross,
with him, whatever. We'll
you're
just make it
pulling
happen.
Timmy. You've got Barb on the back. You're actually on a city street. It's really like high-rise buildings. Kind of a bunch of different signs everywhere out in the street, and it's all kind of like fairly lit up for what it is. You kind of hear a clanking in these pods that are around it. This whirling.
Can I see what any of the signs say?
God, stop.
Yes, you look down the street and you see a sign that says, "Welcome to the city of Watoga," and below it, flipping cards are flipping, and it says population 4, and then it flips again, and it says population 3. Thank you for listening to Rad Roll's Union Dispatch. We'll be returning to our regular campaign next week, Southern Louisiana. Things I think down there are going to get a little spooky, so stay tuned and enjoy.